Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining me again for another video, where today I'm going to introduce Jen to the Halloween franchise. We're going to watch the first two. We wanted to take a little bit of a break from Star Wars while we're in October Halloween time. A lot of you asked if I was going to show Matt the Halloween movies, but Matt has already seen these, but luckily for us, Jen has not. So I thought that this would be perfect, especially considering that a year ago, I did a Michael Myers versus Jason Voorhees short fan film that you can check out right here if you're interested. Jen, what do you know going into this about Michael Myers in the Halloween movies?
Absolutely nothing.
But you've seen Michael Myers and like the mask and stuff before. You must have some sort of familiarity with it.
The hockey mask? I mean, that's...
No, that's Jason. That's somebody else.
Oh, then I don't know who you're talking about. What does he look like?
He just has like a white mask and kind of like a mechanic's looking suit. It basically is what started the slasher movies.
Mask. The hockey mask.
The hockey mask is something else.
I don't know. I'm picturing him. I think we're picturing the same person.
Not if you're picturing
it looks like a hockey mask.
No, not if you're picturing a hockey mask. There is a slasher killer that wears a hockey mask, but it's not Michael Myers. That's Jason Voorhees. That's from Friday the 13th.
I have heard all these names. I can't connect them. Like when I saw Scream, I know it had like snippets, I think, from Halloween, but that's the extent. And of course I've heard people talk about the movies, but I don't know like what the premise is of the movie. I really don't know any other characters that are in the movie.
It's got Jamie Lee Curtis. This is like her first movie. It's not gonna scare you. This kind of goes into the realm of like appreciation cinema to me. Like if it wasn't for this, we wouldn't have a lot of slasher movies. We probably wouldn't have Friday the 13th and all these other cult classic type of horror movies. So I appreciate it a lot for that, but you're not gonna get scared, but I hope that you'll at least be entertained.
From the description, it doesn't sound like a movie that I would be scared of. I'm usually scared of the ones that have like ghosts or dead people coming back to life. I don't really get scared by like the slasher films or anything like that. But it will be interesting because I know it's a very like famous film. I know that there's a couple of them, right?
Yeah, there are a few, yeah.
Okay. How many are there?
I don't think we're gonna go watch every single one, but I want to watch.
That means there's a lot.
There are a lot.
Are there like 50?
There's not that many, but they also did like remakes, and there's a lot of continuity issues, like where certain movies don't count anymore. There's a lot of stuff like that. I don't want to get bogged into that. I want to just focus on the classics right now because we're already halfway through October. I don't think we'll have time to knock out all the Halloweens.
Well, I love scary movies. Scary movies are like my favorite genre, so I'm up to watch any scary movie. So and I wanted to watch it eventually, I just never got around to it.
All right, let's get into it. The original Halloween.
Of course, she had to be topless.
Michael?
He hasn't spoken a word in 15 years. Don't underestimate it.
Don't you think we could refer to it as him?
If you say so.
The compassion's overwhelming, Doctor. Since when?
To drive a vehicle. Look at Jamie Lee Curtis. She's like 5.
I know, but her hair looks so fresh.
Just watch.
Never to go out there.
Okay, what a creep. Yo, he's in the middle of daylight, just like chilling on the street, staring at her.
He can't drive a car. He was doing very well last night.
Oh, they actually point that out.
What? Is that supposed to be scary? The dude is like across the street with a mask on. This is for real. This is a joke.
Just watch and enjoy.
This is a joke.
This movie did it first, though. I mean, a lot of firsts here.
Boogeyman is coming. Leave me alone.
Slimo.
Don't you know what happens?
Jimmy Chow with Slimo.
Yeah.
Oh, they're picking on him. Okay. All right, so he has some mild stalking behavior.
Mild? Oh, what are you gonna do? Get killed, that's what.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Laurie.
Mr. Brackett, I'm sorry, Mr. Brackett.
Oh, I didn't mean to startle you. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
Ew, why is he talking to her like that?
He's creepier than Michael. She was looking right at him. She didn't turn away. Usually they'll like look, around, then look back and they're gone, but she didn't break eye contact. Oh God, oh, this pumpkin. Oh, I'll just plant it here.
Yo, what's with this doctor? There he goes.
I'd rather go with Ben Tramer. See, you do think about things like that, huh, Lori? Shut up. He's cute.
Yo, don't these girls watch the ID channel? That's why she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Absolutely. He's standing right there.
Because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
Laurie's out there.
Hold on.
When's he gonna start killing people?
Boogeyman's outside. Look.
Of course, she has to start stripping.
Yep.
Nobody does that.
Well, Annie does.
That's not even her shirt. Did he kill the dog? Look, I don't care if he kills, you know, the humans, but killing the dog is taking it a step too far.
Oh, is this one of your cheap trips?
Yo, I think Lindsay needs some like hooked on phonics or something, because
She got a little too much Adderall.
Oh, my foot. I'm
Really?
Now promise me you won't tell anybody about this.
It's really not that big a deal, Annie.
I don't know.
Well, come on, get your coat. We're going to pick up Pa.
Yeah!
Oh, thank God.
Oh! Oh! He just doesn't care. I guess Halloween's the best night to do something like this, though.
Right? What's with this doctor? He's creepy.
He's trying to stop Michael Myers.
By hiding behind a bush?
Well, it seems to be working for Michael. Where do you think he learned it from?
Hey. Hey, Lonnie. Get your ass.
Creep alert. Did he just say get your ass away from there?
Yep, and it worked. Good job,
All right,
Dr. Loomis.
This
Doing the Lord's work. You got this chick and Jeffrey Dahmer over here.
That's when we go
looks
upstairs.
exactly
First
like him.
bedroom on. Don't rip my blouse. It's expensive, idiot.
Then you rip my clothes off. Then we rip Lindsay's clothes off. Yeah, I think I got it.
Totally.
Isn't the little girl staying Lindsay?
Oh my god.
Why are they talking about what kind of movie is
It's gotta be
this?
another Lindsay. I'm sure there's another Lindsay. I never realized that before, but you're right.
Later.
Just hanging out with Jeffrey Dahmer right now. Having a good time. Really trust him. It's nice to find a guy you can finally trust. They must have been talking about the little girl Lindsay in that other scene. I think you're right.
Yeah, he talked about ripping off a child's clothes.
We can trust Jeffrey Dahmer here. He's fine. Is that their house? Is that their bed?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I love how the pumpkin's like right there.
I know. They lit it up too. They literally would have had to have like lit the pumpkin and then started.
Oh my god. This guy is such a creep.
Go get me a beer.
I thought you were gonna get me one.
Yeah.
Annie? All?
Never call out to people.
Honestly, I'm with Michael on this one. Killing Jeffrey Dahmer is actually a great thing. Oh!
Not likely.
Yeah, no. That blade would have to be crazy long.
It's a really cool like image though.
Yeah.
What? This is for real.
I knew you'd like that.
He put the glasses on. It wasn't enough to just come up there with the sheet. He had to put the glasses on.
Michael Myers is like throwing it on himself and then like looking for the glasses with the sheet over him.
All right, come on. Where's my beer? Well, can't you answer me?
I love the way people in the 70s talked.
Hello?
It's hard for this not to be comedic. That was the first close-up on him this whole movie. What are you doing in that bush, my dude?
That is a no-go. Like,
I guess Michael moved Jeffrey Dahmer's body.
Most definitely stop being funny. Now cut it out. Be sorry.
Okay.
Here to
Lord,
you.
yeah.
wow, he went all out. Oh my god.
Lori, get out of there. Lori. Oh god. Lock it. Get out the door. The kitchen door. He put a rake out there? He had time to do that?
Okay, that is not about to stop somebody from getting out of that door.
Break the glass, get out. Or just cower and die. That's fine too, I guess. Oh, alright.
Please help me!
Oh.
Man, please help me!
No
They are not
solicitation.
gonna-
No solicitors.
They shut off the light.
You know, that probably is actually very realistic. Lori, it is 9:30 at night.
All right, upstairs, get Lindsay, lock the bedroom door. Do as I say.
Look.
Hurry!
Michael went straight to the fuse box. Uh-oh. Oh, Michael, you suck, dude. Oh! Good job, Lori. Wow. Imagine going out by a knitting needle.
What is she doing?
Lori, honey, I'm gonna need you to get up, okay? You're making a lot of mistakes right now.
He can't kill the boogeyman.
Behind you.
Ah.
Even worse. Oh.
Michael, you could just break that, dude. Come on, you're just screwing around.
You know that's from like Walmart. Like.
There you go, see. There you go, Lori. Okay, doing something.
What is she gonna do?
I'm glad she's trying something, you know? Oh! Oh, got him right in the eye. Finish him. All right, yeah, let's go make sure that he's taken care of.
Atta girl.
Lori, not a jury in the world will convict you. You're good. Stab him a few more times. Just gonna step over you. Laura. Stop it, Lori.
No.
Lori, let's have a conversation right here, guys. Lindsay's like, I wasn't even supposed to be here tonight.
No one would react like this.
Classic.
Well, that was on cue.
Oh, she takes his mask off.
Oh, ooh. There's no blood. He can't be dead.
I don't think you ever see his face again.
What's the boogeyman?
Oh, okay, all right, come on.
As a matter of fact, it was.
All right, just finished watching Halloween. It's the first time Jen has seen it. What did you think?
It was interesting. Some of the positives, I like how they just immediately jumped into it. It was a little strange that not half the movie, but a good majority of the movie like occurred like during daylight. And you know, there's Mike Myers just like chilling across the street, staring at her. I don't see that in newer horror movies. Like usually it's in the setting of nighttime or whatnot, or they're hidden away, but like he was straight up in the open, which was really weird to see. And there was a couple moments that kind of had my heart beating, especially when Lori was coming up the stairs in the house and she was approaching the door and whatnot. That I got a little like, ooh, what's she gonna find? But I'm also a little lost on like, okay, I get Michael Myers killed his sister when he was like 2, and then he breaks out of a mental hospital and just goes on a killing spree for no reason at all? Or like, why did he focus on Lori?
I'm guessing because when Lori like dropped the keys off at the Myers house because her dad is like in real estate or for some reason had the keys, and she slid it under the door. I guess for some reason that made him hone in on her and focus on her.
I could definitely see where this was like a groundbreaking horror film at the time. I mean, I thought it was good. It wasn't like something that I was, oh my God, this is terrifying, but I don't even know if it's meant to be that way. I think it's more about the story than anything. I don't think that they were trying to scare, you know, the crap out of people. That's not the vibe that I got, but I thought it was really well done for, you know, a movie from 70s.
78. This movie was like really low budget at the time. There's nothing really complicated about this. The shots, the cars, I mean, everything is pretty basic. It was very scary at the time. People were absolutely horrified of this. This really started the slasher genre. It's really cool because a lot of these low budget horror films shaped the way that horror is done today. Your Halloween, your Friday the 13th, which is kind of a rip-off of this. Your Evil Dead, which we just did with Matt. These low-budget horror films that really just changed the way horror movies were done. So this is not scary to us by today's standards at all, but it's cool seeing like where the tropes come from. A creepy guy standing in like a dark hallway and slowly coming out into light and stuff like that.
The moments that were frightening to me were not like the traditional scenes from like today's movies. Like for instance, him like just standing staring at her even though it was in broad daylight. I know that would freak me out. Really simple, kind of like what you said, but it's that type of stuff that I think would scare people the most. Yeah, in real life, I mean, but there were some scenes like when Dahmer, I don't even know what the character's name, Bob, he stabbed him and the knife, somehow, you see the image, although I thought it was a very cool image, he's being supported by this knife. That was a little cheesy. I was like, oh, no. I'm anxious to see like what the second one is gonna be like. Is this one of those movies where the sequel is better than the first one? Or is it like most movies where as it goes on, it's not as good?
I told you before that there are some continuity issues as the sequels continue to progress. There is a Halloween 2 that takes place right after this one. Then there's Halloween 2018, which was made in 2018, which is an unofficial sequel, or the new official sequel to this one, where Halloween 2 doesn't really count. Then there's also Halloween 3, which has nothing to do with Michael Myers because John Carpenter was wanting to make an anthology. Then there's Halloween 4, 5, and 6 that are kind of tied together. And then there's Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2, which are totally separate things. So they're kind of all over the place. I do want to watch Halloween 2, the immediate follow-up to this one, and then I'm undecided if I want to do the like Halloween 4, 5, and 6 or not. We might do Halloween 2018 just because it's more recent and you might enjoy it a little bit more because it's this Michael Myers but made today.
Anybody that is like a big Halloween fan or has seen this multiple times or just like a big Halloween buff, I really need to know like what the deal was with Bob and his girlfriend in the car when they were having the conversation of like ripping each other's clothes off, and then Bob was like, and then we'll rip off Lindsay's clothes. The little girl is Lindsay, correct? I didn't know that there was another Lindsay, so...
We're just not really sure what was going on with that. Maybe that's just like 70s humor that just doesn't fly today, but that seems very sketchy.
Very disturbing. Like when I heard that, I was like, no. What?
Well, we don't have to worry about it anymore because Michael Myers killed Jeffrey Dahmer, so he's gone anyway, we're good. I don't know if at the time they ever planned on actually doing a sequel. This is a very, very low budget, very, very small crew, and it was a surprise hit. So I don't know if they were ever actively planning to do a sequel until after it became financially successful and surpassed their financial expectations.
I would like to see the second one just to be able to compare. The only Halloween that I've really heard a lot about is of course this one. I didn't hear, you know, whether the second one was good or whatnot.
I did a video a couple years back talking about Halloween 2. If you want to check it out, you can check it out right here. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, helps my channel out a lot. Comment down below letting me know what you think of Jen or my opinion on the movie. Consider subscribing if you want to see more fun content like this. Also consider supporting me on Patreon. It's a great way to get early access to select videos like this one and more my girlfriend watches and my friend watches. As always, we appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.